Hi, this is Tim. I am back with another video. This time round I'm doing a kind of pickups video. This is a couple of things I've got over the last couple of weeks. This game arrived this morning, and this lens is a little bit of a different lens. It's a Lensbaby Sol lens for Micro Four Thirds, and I picked that up a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. So just gonna have a quick look at this. Now, just kind of showing you this Monster Prom game. It's another super rare game. I actually bought it second hand, but kind of as new. I think the person has only had it a few weeks. It came out a few months ago. And actually showing you this because I picked it up for 2/3 of the retail price. You can still buy it new, and it's £30 plus postage. But it actually only cost me £20, something like that. Maybe £20 plus postage. So it's a little bit cheaper, well, a fair bit cheaper, and as you can see, it looks pretty new. It's got all the bits and pieces in. They all come pretty similar. This one's maybe not that popular. There's lots of them around, 7,000 copies, I think, so it's not that limited. Comes with a bit of a manual type picture first, tells you a bit about the game. It's actually got the characters in. This is more of a manual. Some of them are just kind of pictures, but this one does come with a bit of a more of a manual, tells you about the game. And then of course we've got the game itself. And like I said, £20, pretty happy with that. I wasn't actually going to get this one in particular. There's still quite a few available on the site if you go there. Like I said, £30 plus the postage. You can see the cards haven't even been opened. I'm going to try and open those. I say try because look, useless I am. I'm going to use my teeth, which is terrible. And then I can at least get into the game, so I can show you the cards. I've never actually, there are shiny ones which are quite rare. I think 1 in 11 packs has got a shiny card, but I've never got one so far. I don't suppose I'll get one now. So you get a cover card and then 3 in each pack. So the cover card, and then I've got 1, 2. So that's the main card, and that's the one that would be shiny. But unfortunately, as per usual, I do not have a shiny card. So that's what you get. You get the sticker as well, the game, and the booklet. It's a neat package because you don't tend to get manuals or booklets with Nintendo Switch games. Now, next up, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to put it on my camera as well. I've got a new second-hand camera. So this one's actually quite an old camera, EP5, but it's really all about this lens, which is a Lensbaby. So it slightly tilts, and it's 22mm. So if you double that on 4/3, it's about 44mm, which is a pretty standard field of view. I've got a 50mm lens on there. That's pretty standard as well. And I'll show you it tilts. It tilts very easily, but it is a bit of a different lens. It's Lensbaby are sort of effects lenses, and this is one of those. It's already tilting. My goodness, it's already tilted at so far much that I've actually I need to put it on properly. Oh my goodness, doesn't want to fit in there. There we go. So you can see it's actually a pretty big lens, as in width ways. It's kind of bigger than the actual body. So if I put that on the floor, it would be leaning on the actual camera lens. And yeah, it actually tilts. If you want to lock it like that, and then it can tilt up, down, left, right a little bit. I'm going to kind of put it on, and yeah, so it gives a pretty standard field of view, but like I said, it's got like a sharp bit in the middle, and the rest is kind of blurred, etc. when you take a picture. I haven't got this focused at the moment because I've not focused, but it's manual focus. And then it's not really going to probably do a great effect on this because I'm not lining it up or doing a lot with it. So that you're not really going to be able to see the effect that well on this. But it does have like a sharp bit, and then you can make it, and then the rest is kind of soft. Now, it's also got little aperture blades inside, which I don't know if you can see that well because of the lighting I'm in, but it has got actual aperture blades you can flick over as well, like so. There's two in there, and you can position them, and then that you kind of gives a kind of weird background. I'll probably do a better demo when I'm out and about. It's quite difficult to do it from here, but yeah, it has, like I said, you can tilt it, but for me to actually do a good picture with this from here is a little bit tricky. I'm probably a little bit too close, and very slow shutter speeds, so that's not going to help, but you can probably see a little bit of the blurriness and stuff that goes out. I will, like I said, I'll do a better test. Very difficult for me to do that from this position, but that's the lens, and they retail, I think, still for about 130 to 150 pounds, so about 170, 180 dollars. I think I picked this up for about 70 to 80 pounds in very good condition, but it was just no box with it. It's just a fun, quirky lens which I'll use for kind of portraits and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll do another demo. So that's it. That's kind of what I've picked up recently over the last few weeks. I've picked up a few other things which I'll show you maybe in another video. Turn that off. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.